The ideal Juilliard student begins with an absolute commitment to excellence and a kind of restlessness, but that's just the starting point. You have to be open to new experience, you have to be curious.
It's not just the technical ability or the talent, it's also the need to express themselves, the need to convey the message to an audience.
It might be tempting to think that Juilliard, because of its reputation, is a rather intimidating and rigorous place. And I think one of the biggest surprises for people is to walk in the building and experience the atmosphere.
We all work so hard every single day, and there's something about that unites us as a community or as a species even.
One of Juilliard's strengths is without any question the fact that it is here in New York City.
As an artist in general, you can't really ask for a better location. You know, we're right in Lincoln Center, across the street from the ballet, the Met, the Philharmonic, 10 blocks away from Carnegie Hall. So, I mean, we really have access to top quality musicians and concerts and venues. Just being in those spaces is really inspiring, let alone hearing, you know, some of the world's greatest musicians, some of whom teach here.
So many of the faculty themselves are practitioners of the art that they come with this deep internal understanding of what a student is going through.
Juilliard has such an amazing piano faculty, and I feel very lucky and grateful to be able to study with Veda Kaplinski. I've learned so much from her. I can always go to her for advice.
There's nothing more invigorating than coming into school tired and then having one of these amazingly talented people sit at the piano and wake you up.
With the presence of the Juilliard Quartet and so many distinguished chamber musicians on the faculty, there is a very high-profile presence of chamber music.
Well, training in chamber music is really training in basic skills of music making, and maybe the really strong part of it is that the members of a chamber music group have to communicate a certain way and have to make their own decisions.
Orchestra is really amazing, largely because we get to work with really great conductors, and we get to perform in great spaces.
We get access to performance spaces that are part of Lincoln Center. We have Alice Tully Hall on campus and the Peter J. Sharp Theater. But through the orchestra program, we get access to outside venues, Carnegie Hall, for example, the Met Museum.
I think it's very important for any great artist not to have tunnel vision about their own art. And in this building, you have to encounter actors, jazz musicians, dancers, opera singers. You can't walk down the hallway without being infused with that presence.
I've worked with dancers for new dances 2 times in a row, and that has been such an amazing journey. And like, if you see a dance movement, you see it visually, and then when you go back and work on a melody, you kind of want to do more with it.
Seeing the dancers and actors' work ethic and how they practice, it's very different from being a musician, but it's something that I feel can help you become an artist and not just a musician.
One thing that stands out about Juilliard is the training to become citizens in the world as well as excellent musicians.
We've been given this space to imagine what art can be and what art can mean.
Being able to deliver your product, so to speak, to the audience, being able to speak about it and make it something that they can understand more easily in this day and age, it's how people do things, and I think I'm very aware of making sure the students get that experience here.
I knew that Juilliard was going to be really intense, but I don't think I could have expected how fun it was going to be. You know, when I have a morning rehearsal, I always leave with a glow or some sort of positive energy that really comes directly from working with such incredible students and teachers.
I'm very fond of saying behind every door in this building is a potential miracle. Anyone considering Juilliard as a possibility needs to be open to all of that potential for growth, because you never know when that miracle is going to happen and how it's going to strike.
Most importantly, we're given the space to really dream about what we would love to do, and then we get a chance to explore and experiment with that during our time here.